Thank you for the nice battle, Crescendobon. I also agreed it was a nice battle. Showed Morty who's boss. That's right. Alright, we only need 4 more levels to be ready for Chuck, and also for evolutions. We need to pull up a Bulbapedia. And YouTube cut. We'll just roll out here against these Hoppips. Oh, poison powder, come on. Oh, and then we missed the rollout. Very good, Pineco. Alright, let's go back and heal to get rid of the poison. Attacks are gonna hurt. I'm hoping that we'll get some good work with these rollouts against these Doduos. Soon, no more poison for any of the team. I know! So close! It's gonna be so nice! Really puts a damper in Koga's strategy. And Jasmine's. Almost leveled up. Headbutt the Wooper. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Get out of here, Wooper. Not really a good matchup for Magnemite. Okay, Scyther up for the next fight. And down goes the mine. We're gonna go back to Magnemite. We'll just keep taking out these water pokes with Magnemite. Lickety split, no problem. I mean, what? We need like 3 levels on everybody to get to where we need to be for Chuck, and we have the whole White Tower and the route over. I mean, we got that easy. Especially with just how fast everybody levels up. Oh, I need to get that nugget. We need to get that nugget. Right here. Poly Whirl. Do you like that, Thundershock? I'm excited for our evolutions. They should all be in this episode. Every single one. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's see here. We have a nugget to sell. 6 Pokeballs and a Great Ball. And all of these TMs. Now I would like to buy some Super Repels. Alright, let's get into the Pokemart and heal, or Poke Center and heal. Let's get Strength before I forget, because I've done that before. Alright, let's swap up Pineco. Take on the Noctowl as soon as we get in here. Excellent. Magnemite wants to take on this trainer. Excellent. Swap back to Pineco. We're just going to speed through this one because he's got all the low-level birds. Alright. Now we'll pop Scyther up. Presto. Good job, Scyther. We'll swap up Magnemite. We go get this rare candy. Let's get Swagger. We'll just let Magnemite take out these birds. Okay. Swap the Scyther. Yeah, we're going to come out here needing just 2 levels on everybody. And we have 14 trainers between here and Cianwood. Hello, Machop. And down. Alright, wants us to get the medicine. We got another super potion. And out. So Jasmine's going to be a tough fight, though. We'll have to think about that one. Just keep pushing forward, everybody. Got it. Good job, Pineco. Not poisoned? Always get poisoned for poison stings. Oh, look, it gets another chance. Alright, let's swap up Magnemite. No. Swap up Scyther. And use a Super Repel. Alright, evolutions are coming. I hope you all are excited. It doesn't, Jay. Scyther still evolves by Metal Coat, but what I've done is, since I'm on an emulator, I have run my game, my ROM, through the randomizer editor, and the randomizer editor has the ability to enable impossible evolutions, which is the only thing that I changed running it through the randomizer editor. So now, any evolutions that would have been impossible on a ROM, which are trait evolutions, can now be obtained in a different way. And so, Scyther now evolves into Scizor at level 30 due to the randomizer. Alright, Thunder Shock. Ooh, little tanky, that Wartortle. We'll just swift it to take it down. Magnemite will be our final one to evolve, because he evolves at level 31, while Pineco and Scyther evolve at level 30. I think that's right. Otherwise, I have Pineco and Magnemite mixed up. Guess we'll find out. Let's swap a Pineco. These are all low-level water pokes, so that's why we're just speeding through this. We are not going to learn Bide. Excellent. Of course we get poisoned. It'll cost us one more Super Repel, but that's not bad. I refuse to be poisoned. Alright, the next fight starts with a Shelter. We'll swap to Scyther. Good level up. Alright, let's work on Pineco to level 30 first. Alright. Big rollout here. Come on, Pineco. You too much pressure. Pineco, Pineco, Pineco. Alright, so it looks like Pineco is the one that evolves at level 31. Good to know. Not quite enough to take out this Goldeen. Close, but no cigar. Got the Quillfish in a single hit, though. Get it, Magnemite. Get those Gyarados. Good deal. First evolution. That was loud. Holy moly. 2 seconds. Hope you all aren't deaf from that. What does we see here? It's better. That is much lower than what it was. Alright. So let's read about Magneton while we go evolve Scyther. So Magneton is a robot-like Pokemon, the result of 3 Magnemite becoming linked together by a strong magnetic force. Although a single Magnemite can evolve by itself when no other Magnemite are in the vicinity. Each individual Magnemite has a gray spherical body with a single eye, a gray and red-blue tipped horseshoe magnet on each side. The topmost Magnemite has 3 Phillips head screws on its body, while the other 3 appear to only have 2. The 3 Magnemite that Magneton consists of can be linked in several ways. Magneton is most commonly seen as 1 Magnemite on top and 2 Magnemite linked by the screws on the bottom, forming a triangle. In some cases, commonly seen in the 3D games such as Pokemon Snap, the Magnemite will not be connected at all, and remain in a triangle formation at rest, and are able to freely move within each other's vicinity to form other patterns. In this case, all 3 Magnemite have 3 screws. The magnetic forces that hold the 3 Magnemite together are powerful enough to dry up all moisture and raise the temperature to 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit or 2 degrees Celsius within a radius of 3,300 feet or 1,000 meters. It can also be disruptive to electronic devices. It uses powerful radio waves to help it study the surrounding area. Being composed of 3 Magnemite, it is about 3 times as powerful electrically, although not 3 times as intelligent. Even though Magneton is a mechanical creature, it is still has the need to eat. Let me teach Scyther wing attack here really quick. As seen in the anime, food for Magneton consists of electrical currents. It is usually found in rough terrain, and often near power plants. When sunspots flare up, Magneton tend to appear more often, presumably due to changes in the sun's magnetic field. When rain clouds form, it also gathers in high areas prone to lightning strike. As seen in Pokemon Adventures, it possesses the ability to form its electricity in both platforms and barriers. Despite its modern artificial appearance, carvings depict Magneton have been discovered at the ruins of Alph, and one was shown in the flashback to the Great War of Kalos, indicating it has existed for at least 3,000 years. And we're trying to learn Metal Claw, which we will learn in place of Focus Energy. And our Pokedex information for Magneton. Gold says 3 Magnemite are linked together. Let me switch Pineco up here and use a super potion on it. 3 Magnemite are linked together by a strong magnetic force. Earaches will occur if you get too close. Silver says the Magnemite are united by a magnetism so powerful it dries up all moisture in its vicinities. And the Magnemite are and Crystal says when many Magneton gather together, the resulting magnetic storm disrupts radio waves. And we did get our Scizor as well. So while I beat up on this Dugong, let's look at Scizor. So Scyther is a bipedal insectoid Pokemon with a red metallic exoskeleton. It has gray retractable forewings and hindwings with simple curvination. Its rounded head has 3 blunt horns extending above its forehead and eyes with dark yellow pupils. Scyther's thin black neck connects to a black teardrop-shaped patch on its thorax. Scyther has broad shoulders and thin segmented arms ending in large round pincers, which make up a third of Scyther's body weight. Scyther has a large rounded abdomen with 3 black chevron shaped stripes extending from its waist down its front. Female Scyther have larger abdomens than male Scyther. Scyther's legs are defined by large hip joints, thin thighs, and wide calves, and its feet end in a claw toe on each side. Scyther's body is as hard as steel, with claws strong enough to crush any hard object. They can be open and closed like jaws and are patterned with black eye spots with yellow pupils. Its muscles are said to be made of metal. It will raise its claws and wave them around to scare off predators or foes, giving it the appearance of having 3 heads. When it identifies an enemy, Scyther will use its claws to beat up the opponent to the point there is nothing but scrap left afterwards. Scyther is incapable of flight, instead quickly flapping its wings to regulate its body temperature. It does this to prevent its body from becoming too hot and melting. It has a tremendous power despite its slim body. Scyther are rarely found in the wild, though can be found in grasslands. And our Pokedex information on Scyther, Gold says, it swings its eye-patterned pincers up to scare its foes. This makes it look like it has 3 heads. Silver says its wings are not used for flying. They are flapped at high speed to adjust its body temperature. And Crystal says this Pokemon's pincers, which contain steel, can crush any hard object it gets a hold of into tiny bits. Alright, wooha! I'm trying to get rid of this Horsey, but we're not having a lot of luck. We'll just swap the Magnemite to finish it off. Alright, let's heal. Let's get the secret potion. And then let's go take on Ucine up here. It's funny that we'll have all our steel typing going into the fighting type gym, because that actually makes us weaker for it. Electrode's coming out next. We will swap over to Magneton. And then we're going to use Thunder Wave on this Electrode. And then Sonic Boom. And miss. Alright. Haunter's left. We'll send out Pineco again. And get paralyzed. Okay. Wah. And our final evolution. We did it! Alright, so Fortress, last but not least. Fortress is a large spherical insectoid Pokemon with no visible limbs. Its upper and lower halves of its body are capped by bumpy steel plates. The outer plates have zigzagging ridges that open along its back and front, revealing its smooth, red inner shell. The inner shell is punctuated by 4 cylindrical spikes. Gonna swap Scyther up front here. Each tapering off to an open point. Between the spikes, the inner shell opens along a straight line to reveal Fortress's eyes, which are round and large pupils. Round with large pupils. Whatever else lies inside the shell is unknown. Fortress can defend itself from enemies by shooting out pieces of its outer shell, as a conditioned reflex rather than a conscious effort. It opens its shell to capture prey, but this happens so quickly that its interior body cannot be seen. It lives in tropical and temperate forests, attaching itself immovably to tree trunks. In our Pokedex information, Gold says its entire body is shielded by steel-hard plates. Whatever lurks inside the armor is a total mystery. And Silver says it remains immovably rooted to its tree. It scatters pieces of its hard shell to drive its enemies away. And Crystal says usually found hanging onto a fat tree trunk, it shoots out bits of its shell when it sees action. And that is our information on all of our evolved forms. We are now here in Chuck's gym. There's our brand new Scyther. We're going to move attacks around like so. We're going to wing attack this Hitmonlee. Massive damage. Go into the Hitmonchan and probably do the same thing here. Good deal. We'll just keep Scyther up for the next fight. Look at that beef. Look at that beefcake. We're just gonna Thunder Shot through the band keys. Or we're gonna try to. Fury Swipes is nothing. You need some karate chops to take down this Magneton. Okay, well there's a karate chop. Five damage from the Fury Swipes. Another 3. Yeah, both Scyther and Fortress are weak to Fire ×4. You are correct, Crescendabon. That's why I've been very afraid of any Fire-type Pokemon going through this playthrough. Now, especially now that we are evolved. Alright, we're going to swap Scyther up to start this fight against Chuck. That's why I've been formulating a strategy for any fire types that we're going to come across. We're going to wing attack this Primate. They aren't weak to any other type. Well, that's good, though. We're going to swap out Magneton here for Poliwrath. Let's just start off. That's not what I wanted to use. Thunder Waving this Poliwrath. Thank you. Ah. The 50% accuracy move he hits. We did survive, though. So that's good. Did he hit with the lock-on? I didn't think he'd hit with the lock-on. Seems like he hit with the lock-on the way he was hitting us. Literally a coin flip attack. Alright, let's get Fly. I don't need a heal here. We can just heal where I'm going. First, we're going to go to Violet. And get the rare candy here. And then we're going to go to Azalea. And we're going to get both of these items. Excuse me. Okay. King's Rock is going to Fortress. I think. Then we're going to teach Rain Dance to Magneton. In place of Swift. Actually, let me take this item. We're going to give the King's Rock to Scyther. Alright, now we need to go back to Olivine. I did heal, right? I did, okay. I don't think it really matters who goes against the Magnemite. I think we'll just use our Magneton, because it'll be funny. Magneton can't take on the Steelix anyways. Steelix is going to be a tough fight. I don't really have a good strategy to get past Steelix. I think we're just going to kind of wing it with Steelix. At least he's not, like, super strong against anyone on our team. Solid move. Man, how do they know Thunderbolt? Okay, we're past one Magnemite. Steelix is coming out next, so we're gonna swap to Fortress. Sand's first turn, we both miss. Two, still does like no damage. 3, I guess it is ×4, not good. 5, or that would have been 4, and then nothing happened. Okay. Okay, so that did like nothing, which means this isn't a good strategy. So we switch to Scizor. What do we got here? See if what my Metal Claw does to it. Yeah, it's still not very effective, and it's got a bajillion defense. So we try to power up Fury Cutters, and we have flinches. Oh, you missed the killer hit. Not good. Oh, you missed the killer hit again. Alright, so we're both paralyzed, and we're just trying to take down this other Magnemite. Nobody's hitting anything. That's pretty low. Okay, well, that was tough. That was a hard fight. What do we have money-wise? Blah. Okay. I got past it, yeah. Skin of my teeth. Yeah, that is the only Steelix. I will just speed past these easy ones. The only thing bulkier, yeah, but we're not like super resistant, you know, with Snorlax, so it'll be easier. That was the biggest issue with Steelix, is we couldn't hurt it. So now we're just waiting for enough money to get Thunder for Magneton. Swap up Scizor. Stop, stop, stop. Well, I should have switched. I guess I shouldn't have, actually. Magneton would not have been a good matchup against the Nidoking. Just speed through this easy fight. This is just for the experience, because those Gyarados give us good experience. Almost got it in a single hit. I guess the question is going to be, really, how high of a level can we get before we get to Claire? How much of experience is there before then? I don't really still have a good thing to use against these Magnemites. Steel types are just a pain in the butt. Well, actually... Hyper Potion and Nugget. Get healed. Seems to be really nice against all the poison pokes that we fight in Goldenrod. And I guess the few in here. We're just going to keep Magneton up to take out this Golbat really quick. Made pretty quick work of this base in here, though. Made a lot of a lot of headway today, though. Started this playthrough today, and we're already going to be ready for the 7th gym leader by the end of this. Sadly, I got to go into the office in the afternoon tomorrow, so I'll only get one episode in tomorrow. Self-destruct was a good choice. Did a bit of damage at least. Because it's so strong. Very strong move. Now this has got with the Ditto, and that could be dangerous. We'll swap up Fortress. Just a couple Raticate, so we should be able to take them down with a single rollout. Take minimal damage. Protein. This goes straight to Scyther. There is quite a big gap between now and when we face our rival again, too, because it's like Ecruteak City before the 4th gym leader, all the way to after the 7th. So we have Thief. We'll be pretty close to having enough money to get Thunder next time that we're in Goldenrod. Didn't want to send out the coughing. All right. Final fight against the executive here. Headbutt. Alright, we'll swap over to Scyther. And then Magneton, and then everybody got in this fight. All 3 steals. Good try with the self-destruct. Okay. We did get Whirlpool. We're pretty close to getting Thunder. I bet if we go to Goldenrod, come down here and get this nugget, got a few things to sell. We had just enough. Alright, what is the TM number for Thunder? It's very important. 25. Teaches some place of Thunder Shock. So, Thunder cannot miss while Rain Dance is active, which is why we taught Rain Dance to Magneton. Also, Rain Dance lowers the damage that fire attacks do by 50%, which is going to be our strategy for against fire types. But this is going to end our stream, so I do have to go get my daughter here in just a sec. So we're going to end the episode here. Hope you all did enjoy the episode today. Thank you for following along. We'll be back with another episode tomorrow morning, and then we'll finish this out next week. Hope you all did enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.